All right. What's this? Everybody's asking about a penguin.
Oh, when we try to steal the penguin out of the aquarium.
What happened?
For some reason, like they listen to me when I say stuff, people, because they think I am like, smarter than they are,
Yeah.
but I do it out of sarcasm and laughs. So our plan was to go to the New England Aquarium with a duffel bag and walk in the outdoor backwards because they wouldn't notice us.
Yeah.
And it worked. And then Billy Rod jumped down onto the penguin platform. And he hit the penguin shit and he slid from one side off into the other. And all the things are going crazy. Those things are like 3 feet tall, But we didn't end up with them. We had to run out of there. We got good stories like that.
Wow.
He actually stole a $15,000 macaw out of a pet store right in front of the lady, stuffed him in his jacket and walked out.
Jesus Christ. We got a good question here from a good friend George. Have you ever heard of Fats Pellegrini?
Nope.
Okay. Let me just see.
I never left Hanover Street.
Were there any other groups in Boston like Albanians or Russians? Mob.
Like the years Bobby was gone, like when I came back from Arizona and I got arrested by the feds, I was hanging with Frankie Pizzarella.
Yeah.
And Johnny Sincardi, who I love both of them dearly. They took me under their wings.
Yeah, you mentioned the names.
Yeah, and Frankie was like a father, a brother, and a best friend all rolled into one. And if he wasn't there for me at that time, I would have never made it.
Wow. So what about what's the strength of the Italian mob now, your old crew, the Patriarchas in the North End?
I couldn't say for the Patriarchas. I know what I mean? I really couldn't say. I know a couple of associates. I know the guys who's who. If we see each other, we, give one of them, and that's it. No one wants to talk to anybody. No one wants to shake hands. No one wants to be seen with anybody. It's crazy down there right now.
It's the opposite how it used to be. You had to say hello or you wanted to hang out. Now you got to be like, take care, comb your hair. All right. Yeah. What about if you if you don't follow Bobby into his family, right? Into his crew, into the Philly family. Would you want to be made with the Patriarchas if you could?
No, back then? No. I didn't like any of them. They were trying to kill me.
So I know you touched on this earlier, but let's clear this up. Have you ever cooperated with anybody publicly or privately?
No.
Ciao, Jane. Nice seeing you. Welcome. Congratulations again on that award that you passed up. Much class and respect to Jane Creek. Mm-hmm. So why do you think you get a bad rap? Because people kind of assumed.
Because I made bail, the first one ever. So they thought, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I took the lie detector test. And then I had to testify in my own trial. F. Lee Bailey called it, I think it was a dead man statement. Yeah. That if they killed me, then they had the right to use what I said against them. The only way they could use it is either with me in person or if I was killed.
But what about Paulie? What about if I show the paperwork?
You can show it. It's all in my trial. No, it really is. It's all in my trial. I testified against myself. You can see it. Read it word for word. But I never ever went in a courtroom and testified against anybody, and nothing I ever said could ever be used unless I get killed.
So the agreement with Paulie was I could ask him anything. Yep. So what do you think? What do you think about, again, there's maybe degrees to it, etc. About guys that were made guys that took the oath, that didn't perform. What are your thoughts on those guys?
I can say one thing, and you're going to laugh.
Yeah.
Rico Ponzo was my best friend growing up, him and Dante Fowler. Yeah. And the three of us together, we were unstoppable because we didn't stop. We didn't know, there was no off switch. You started with one of us, the three of us are coming down hard.
Yeah.
And everybody knew that.
Yeah.
So, Ponzo got arrested after being on the run longer than Whitey Bulger, looking for gold and everything. He really sharp kid. They never give him enough credit. And he got arrested and everybody testified against him. And if you can ever get a copy of the grand jury and stuff like that, you could see it yourself and you see exactly what I say. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. At one point, they stopped it. And the judge says, if you keep doing that, I'm going to give you immunity. Do you know what that means? It means you have no Fifth Amendment right. I said, okay.